Good morning, Aquarius. My name is Haley, and I am coming to you from the subconscious oracle to give you some messages. This camera's driving me nuts. Regarding this eclipse that we're in. So, if you're not aware, we're in a really heavy eclipse energy. Chances are, if you are listening to messages like this, you probably are aware of this, right? So, about a week ago, we had that lunar eclipse that you could feel the energies from. And right when we're coming out of that, we got into Mercury retrograde. And now tomorrow, April 8th, which is my birthday, so I'm feeling all this hardcore, is the solar eclipse, right? And depending on where you are, you may see totality, right? Where it gets dark, you may not see it at all, but the energies are there. So no matter what the sky looks like, we've got the energies, right? And they are in full effect. So if you've been feeling either really tired, right? Really, really tired. I've had that a lot. I've heard that a lot. And then one minute you're happy, everything's great, you're on an upswing, and then you find like a couple of hours later, you're like, what the fuck? And you're just miserable. It's not you. it's the energy. Sure, we have things in our life that can contribute to that, but that's not it. Now I already did one reading for you, and in the middle of it, my little guy came in and I got disrupted and I felt like the energy disconnected. So I'm just doing this over for my Aquarius. So if my kid busts in here and I have to pause, I will have him leave. He doesn't quite get it. He's 4. But anyway, so what do we have for Aquarius? And he's an Aquarius too, so he probably knows that I'm, pulling these cards. So these cards are flipping. I've already prayed over the cards. I've asked our angels and spirit guides to protect us. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, protect us at your highest good while I get these messages. Sorry about that. See, he knew this. No. All right, so what do we have? Aquarius, what do we have? What do they need to know for this eclipse season? What do they need to know for the next few days? Now, the eclipse energy can last a couple of months, right? In world situations, it can last sometimes up to a year. I've read and heard. We'll see. What do we got here for Aquarius? So we're just going to cut the deck threefold for you guys. That's what we got. Aquarius. Treasure Island. It's not a bad card at all. It means you have a lot of stuff out there that you are, that you have coming towards you, and it's taken a long time. You're on a little tortoise. He's taking his time. He's worked really hard at something, but those rewards are going to start to pay off. Okay, so maybe there's something that you've been working on and you're just waiting for it to pan out. Have a little patience right now. This eclipse season can make everything feel a little weird. You may not feel like that is what's happening for you. When I pulled for you the first time, I actually got the card higher power. And that card, is just telling you to kind of give it up, let it go. And it doesn't have to, it depends. I don't know if you're religious, you can give it to God, give it to your angels, give it to your spirit guides. I'm guessing you believe in some kind of higher power if you are listening to tarot videos, right? So, Treasure Island. And then I do refer to the book for some of these. This is the Wisdom of the Oracles deck. I really like this by Colette Baron Reed. I don't remember the cards, exactly. They're all very different. It's not like your regular tarot. So let's see what she actually says about this message in here. Um, Law of attraction brings dreams into fruition, results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and sharing of good fortune. So you've probably worked pretty hard. You've got stuff coming in, or you've manifested these good things, and they're on their way. Okay, so just have a little patience. I'm feeling a lot about patience for Aquarius right now. My sign, I'm Aries, we're horrible with patience. So, I should be wanting to talk, but I feel like Aquarius, have a little patience and you're going to see things unfold with this eclipse energy. I am going to pull the underlying card here at the bottom and see what. Milk and honey. And that's great, right? Milk, the land of milk and honey, where you can have everything, right? So you're going to have the milk and honey. You're making your way to it. Treasure Island. Those are really fantastic cards. So maybe that eclipse energy is calling for you guys to just hang in there. Everything you've worked for is going to come to fruition. Keep manifesting that good stuff. Use this eclipse to manifest those good things to come towards you, okay? Go ahead here. So I'm going to pull a couple of tarot for you. Your angels, spirit guides. What do you have for Aquarius for this eclipse season? What do you have for Aquarius? Those were sticking. If it was a true flipper, I would have kept it out for you. You want to go ahead and shuffle. What do you have for Aquarius? Angels. And this is a light deck. I really like this deck. And the cards do have traditional meanings, but sometimes the artwork in it depicts other things. So, what messages do we have? for the Aquarius. All right, I think we're done with the shuffle, right? So let's go ahead. Yep, top in it. All right, that one came out actually a minute ago. So when that was one that flipped, and that card right there is a Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about letting go. It's about finally releasing something, becoming free of your burdens. In this deck, the birds represent the swords. Usually it's swords in the traditional deck, right? The swords are falling about. Here we've got the Six of Swords, which is like six of crows. Three of them are flying away. Two of them are in the front. They've got these really, really light little strings on that boat. And she can pretty much just let him go. So you've been through some kind of conflict and you're kind of letting that go. Like I said, I do like to verify with these cards just because sometimes they add the illustrations and they have a little bit of extra oomph in it, but I think this one's pretty straightforward, you know. Um, Maybe you've got like help arriving, that's why the birds are pulling. But yeah, rites of passage and healing, moving beyond trauma, shadow of the past, support from other people, spiritual transition or journey. So whatever it is on that treasure island, maybe it's not just monetary, maybe it's something that you've needed spiritually. It's starting to head your way now. So just continue to do the work and focus on you and just let go of any of those things mentally that you know feel like they are holding you back. Um, you also, and that's funny because you have the Ten of Swords, but you have it in the reverse. So Ten of Swords is usually the end of a cycle, right? In the reverse, it means you're kind of holding back. You're not letting go. This card here is about letting go. It's about giving it up. But something in you is still blocked, whether that's mentally, spiritually, and you don't want to block yourself from these gifts because you have that Treasure Island card, right? You have that milk and honey and you're being told to let something go. So whatever it is that you're holding on to here could be stopping you from getting those gifts. So really try to release. I'm going to say, you know, I think we said have patience, but have patience and grace with yourself and try to release, right? Because Four of Pentacles upright is your last card and she's very sound. She's got her pentacles, you know, she's holding on to them in her purse. So she's making sure they're not going anywhere. You know, she wants to make sure that nobody takes those pentacles from her, but she's made it. She's solidified a way for herself. And there's more to come in the future. And I think that's what that milk and honey card was kind of saying, right? And we'll go ahead and see if there's any other messages just due to the picture. But Four of Pentacles is pretty much, you know, you've made your way. You've got what you need. You're kind of holding, it looks to me like she's holding on to it, like she doesn't want to let go of it, just a little worried, right? So maybe it's money that you're holding on to, and that's, you know, totally understandable, especially with the way the world is. But there's more coming if you let go of this other stuff, right? That we're holding on to and we're harboring, because you've got those other nice oracle cards. So let me see. Can I even find this one in here? I mean, I pretty much told you guys what it means. I just like to see if there's other things. So yeah, savings, right? Because she's holding on there. Success, accepting your worth, being in the flow with the universe, feeling gratitude, helping others in time of need. So be thankful for what you got. There's more on its way. You're in the midst of releasing, but accept help if you need to, right? Because part of you wants to release and is trying to cut these cords, whatever they are, or break, you know, get these swords away. But then you're stopping yourself in some manner. So I don't know whether you're scared to move forward and take a venture, whether it's business wise, love wise, whatever it is, but you're safe, you're secure, you're good. So just breathe and know it's going to work out, right? It's going to work out in the timing. And use this energy right now not to completely shut yourself down. I know that's hard with everything going on, right? But to just release what you need to release, and you will have more of that abundance coming towards you, whether that be monetarily or in love or however it is that you find. So I hope these resonated with you, and I hope that the eclipse is kind to you. And if you like my video, please feel free to subscribe and hit the like button. The volume on this thing kind of sucks, so I will be working on getting a new. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. Sorry, we'll be trying to work on getting a new setup. All right, thanks, guys.